Hello students and welcome back to the video lecture series of web programming. Today's topic is PHP date and time zone. I am your instructor Ms. Shruti Rawal. So in today's lecture we will see what are the different functions that you can use for date and time manipulation. We will directly jump to the program and see what are the various functions that you can use, and we will see the output of each of them. So here is the first function that we will see for checking date, right? So basically it returns true or false. It checks the Georgian date, whether the date that you have specified in this function is it true or false, because you may specify a wrong date as well, right? So if you are specifying a wrong date, it will check according to the Georgian date. If it is false, it will return false. If it is true, it is returning true. So this is basically a Boolean function. So here you can see that I have called this var underscore dump, and inside that I have written check date, and inside the check date I have specified this three values. Basically it specifies that whether this value, that is in month, day and year, is it true or false. So you can see the first value is false. You can also see that the second value, this is February, and 29 February 2003, this is also false. This is not a valid date. These particular value we will check whether it is true or false, and this is the value that we will check. So I have specified 1, 2, 3, 4, and let us run this program and see which are the valid date. So what is the function for checking the date, whether the format, sorry, not the format, but the date actually it is true or false. The function name is check date. Let us run this program. So my file name is datetime.php. If I am clicking on it, you can see the first date format is false, so I am getting the value false. Okay, the second date is also having a value false, so I am getting false over here. The third date is basically true, so I am getting true, and the last date is false, so I am getting false. So only one date is true according to the Georgian date, other dates are false. So my check date function is basically returning me true or false. Now the next function is date add function. It means if you have a particular date and if you want to add some days into that date, and then you want some output. So for example, today's date is 5th June 2021, right? And if you want to add 14 days to today's date, so what will be the date that I'll get? If I'm adding 14 days, so the date that I'll get is 19th June 2021, right? So for adding some days into the particular specified date, you can use a function called date underscore add. How will we use? Let us see. So this is the first function that I have called, that is date underscore create, for creating a particular date. So which date I am creating? For 21/4/2021, right? So this is 21 April 2021, that is the date I am creating, and that I am storing in a variable called $date. Now for adding the date, what is the function that I am calling? That is date underscore add, and inside that the first parameter that you had to specify is the date in which you want to add some days. So because I have created date in this particular variable $date, I am specifying the first parameter $date. In the second parameter, I want to add some days. So you have to call this function date underscore interval underscore create underscore from underscore date underscore string, and you have to add this 50 days. So what will happen? Basically it will extract the numeric value from this, that is 50, and it will add to my created date, that is 21/4/2021. And now in which format I want to display my date? For that I have echo, and I have called this function date underscore format. Inside that, whatever date you want to display, So I want to display which date? The date which I have stored in dollar date, and in which format? DMY. So date, month and year including the slash. So my date will be displayed in this format, and 50 days will be added in this 21 April, and whatever date I am getting, that will be displayed. So let us see whether I am getting the date or not. Yes, in date add function I am getting what date? 10/6/2021. So after adding 50 days to 21 April, I am getting 10th June 2021. Okay, so this is the second function which we have seen for adding some interval into an existing date. The next is if you want to create some date format, if you want to change the existing date format, you can do so. So for that again I have called this function date underscore create underscore from format. So first you are specifying what is the format, right? So here the first format is this DMY. So basically this is the date 15 March 2013. It is in a particular format. I want to change this format. For that, which is the function that I will call date underscore format. Date underscore format is the function in which you can specify different formats in your second parameter. So in the first parameter you have to specify the date that you want to change, that is the format of the date that you want to change. So the date basically I have stored inside $date, so that $date I am specifying in the first parameter. In the second parameter you have to specify the format. There are different formats that you can use. Here I want to, if I want to specify y/m/d, this is the format. If I want to change the format from the particular format to this format, you have to specify the format that you want in second parameter. So y/m/d is the format that I want, which I have specified in the second parameter. So this 15 March 2013 from the previous format will be changed into the second format by calling date underscore format function. So let us see whether I am getting that or not. Yes, so date from format I am getting this year, month and date, right? So YMD including the slash, this is the format in which I am getting my date. Okay, the next is what if you want to create a date? You can create a date using date underscore create function. So here you can see I have called date underscore create, and inside that I have created a particular formatted date. It is okay if you directly echo this date, but if you want to give a particular format, again we have seen what is the function for creating a format for that particular date. Date underscore format, in which the first parameter is the date variable where you have stored the created date, and that variable in our case is $date. So I am specifying $date in the first parameter. In the second parameter I have to specify the format of the date, right? So if my date is 15 March 2013, I will be getting this 15 March 2013, but in the format which I have specified in date underscore format. The next function is if you want to set time along with the date specified. So the first function that I am calling is creating a date, right? And inside that I am specifying the date and storing it inside a variable. The second function that I am calling is date underscore time underscore set. You have to specify in the first parameter for which date you want to specify the time or set the time. So first parameter again you have to specify the date. In our case our created date is stored in $date. So that particular variable I am specifying in my first parameter. In the second parameter you have to specify the hours, then your minute and then your second. So if my hours is 13 hours 24 minutes 56 seconds, I have to specify it comma separated. In the last function I am specifying along with the date format, you can specify the time format as well. So date underscore format function I am calling, and in the first parameter I am specifying the date variable, which dates format I want to specify. $date consists of a date that I have created, and I want to specify the format for that date only. So that is the variable that I will be specifying in my first parameter. In the second parameter, I will be specifying two format. Up till now we were specifying only date format, but because I have set the time as well, I will be specifying what is the time format that you want to display. So along with the date format, I am specifying the time format, that hour, colon, minute, colon, second. This is the time format that I want to display. So let us see when we run the code whether I am getting that format or not. Yes, so this was the date format, that the slash date format, year slash month slash date, and the time format was hour, colon, minute, colon, second. So this is exactly the format that I am able to see on my web page. So what have we done? We have created the date, we have set the time, and we have set the format, and according to the format, whatever time and date we have set, we are able to view it on our web page. And the last function that we are seeing is, if you want to explicitly set the date, if you don't want to specify it in the date create parameters, you can separately specify it inside date underscore set. So you just have to create a null parameter. So you just have to call the function date underscore create without any parameters, values, specifying only the null parameters, and then you have to call date underscore set. Inside that you have to pass the variable inside which you have stored this date create function, that is $date, and then you have to specify in the parameters years, month and date value, comma separated, and the last function that we are calling is the format of the date that you want to get displayed on the web page. Here in particular our case y/m/d is the format in which I want to get my date displayed. So what will be the output? The output should be 2020/10/30. So yes, 2020/Octo/30 is basically the date format. Okay, because this is a capital M, so it will get oct. Okay, so this was all about date and time functions that you can use inside PHP, and this was all about today's lecture. Thank you.